What's up, folks? Welcome to a Kaldheim flashback draft here on the channel. I know I'm a big hater of flashback sets. Never return to a set, I say, but Kaldheim's pretty fun. And I've done a few so far, and I'm still enjoying it. So we're going to fire up a video here and see what we can't see. And I have opened Battle of Frost and Fire, Pack 1, Pick 1, the past 3 drafts. Still not going to take it here. It's just not good enough. The green creatures are bigger. Changelings exist. Sometimes you play against giants. I am going to take Glimpse the Cosmos, though. Dig Through Time in a deck with Changelings or Giants. Basically, 2 mana, look at the top 3, pick 1, and then you could base single blue to do it from your yard if you have a giant in play. Nothing much, really, I think, to consider. There's a Squash, Scamfar, Shadow Mage, whatever. This pack is significantly better. There's a Demon Bolt, there's a Bergstrider, and there's a Dwarven Hammer as the cards I'm looking at. I guess Elven Bow as well, but I think between the two, Hammer is better. I should probably take Bergstrider, given that I just took Glimpse. Get the Giants going. Oh, there's a Bound in Gold as well, but like you're definitely taking Demon Bolt over Bound in Gold. That's not particularly close. Probably part of what's coloring my decision here is I just played a deck with Dwarven Hammer. I just played Boros. And I'd like to try and do something a little different. I think Dwarven Hammer is the best card here. But I like Glimpse a lot, and I think Glimpse Bergstrider is sick, and Icebind Pillar is really sick. Tap target artifact or creature for just a snow mana. That's a really nice follow-up here. There's Blizzard Brawl as well. This card's good. It's a fight. If you have 3 snow permanents, it's +1/+0 and indestructible. There's a Bound in Gold as well. But we're going to take Pillar, get deeper into blue, and we've got now 2 cards that want us to be doing snow stuff as well. And blue cards keep coming. We'll take Mistwalker. Pretty straightforward. Again, might just be the best card in the pack. 1/4 flyer that is a giant for our Glimpse is nice. Not a huge fan of Sought coming. There's a Priest, there's a Snow Plains, one of the weaker snow lands, because the snow land stuff is really in Temur. Or not Temur, Sultai, rather. As there's also a Priest of the Haunted Edge, so take Mistwalker here. I guess we're taking Ravager. We have 2 giants already. It's a giant, deals X damage equal to the number of types you have, or greatest number of types you have. I just don't care about these 3 blue cards. Augury Raven is like, meh. And we can splash this if we're trying to get snowy with it. I guess Disdainful Stroke. For no reason other than I'm just getting deeper into blue. If I knew I was blue-red, I would take Raider. I think it's a fine 2-drop. You can pitch Glimpse. Whatever. But yeah, we'll just take Disdainful Stroke. I don't anticipate playing it, but you can. You certainly can. There's a Port of Karfell. This is a pretty strong land. Mill 4, then return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. There's also a blue-white snow land, and the 18th Bound in Gold we've seen. But I'll take Port. Blue-black is a less desirable color pair, but we already have some things that make us want to go into it, namely the Icebind Pillar. I know we're going to have to pick up some snowlands at some point, but I think we can do a little bit better than, you know, Snow Plains or blue-white tapped snowland. Take Mistwalker here. Mistwalker number 2 is nice. Makes the Ravager better, etc. Here, I guess Strategic Planning or Brine Barrow Intruder could be splashing out for like a Master Scald. It Can get back Icebind Pillar, I suppose. I'm just going to take Strategic Planning. Kind of plays well with Port as well. We'll just put it in the side. Snow Mountain I'll take over... Wow, Bounded Gold Wheeling. I mean, I know this pack was good, but kind of surprised to see that. I think Snow Mountain. We want Snowlands. We want to play Ravager. So we'll take that. And there's a Raider. Okay. Draugr Thought Thief, basically 3 mana, 3/2, Surveil 1. It's playable. In that it has power and toughness. Death Knell Berserker. Skull Cairn. And the 18th Warhorn Blast. Let's go. Alrund is excellent. Alrund and Haka. 2 mana, 2/3. When it deals combat damage to a player, return it to its owner's hand, then scry 2, and then Alrund, of course, 5 mana, 1/1. +1/+1 for each card in your hand, and each foretold card in exile, and then you choose a card type, reveal the top 2 cards, and you draw the ones that are that type. We're passing someone, gifting someone, a Seraphl's Packmate. We might wheel a Snow Mountain. We might wheel a Narfi, depending on what's happening at the table. But Alrund is excellent. And there's a Calamity Bearer. 4 mana, 3/4. If a giant source you control deal damage to a permanent or player, deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. Plays extremely well with the Mistwalkers. Pump it, and now it's a 4-power flyer. Plays well with Basalt Ravager as well. Definitely going to take that here. Probably not wheeling anything. Like Replicating Ring would be something. Dwarven Reinforcements, perhaps. This is going to pull me deeper into red, and blue-red specifically. Here's Tundra Fumarole. Versus nothing. Snow Forest Path. 3 mana, deal 4. And then you get to add colorless for each snow spent to cast this spell. So basically just a difficult to cast 3 mana deal 4, but a 3 mana deal 4 nonetheless. Totally fine. We will be taking snow, mountains, and islands over basically everything. This pack is a miss. Lots of green and white. I'm not going to play Berserker. I'm not going to play Raven Form. It is possible I take Snow Plains. Seems extremely unlikely. I'm just going to take Glittering Frost. I don't think there's any sequence where we end up Teamer, but if there is, it's going to be with a card like that. I'll take Replicating Ring now over Helm and a Null. There's also a Struggle for Skemfar. But another snow-producing permanent is nice to see. Ascent of the Worthy. Not a good card. Better than it reads, but still pretty bad. And there's a Lityara Kinseeker. There's also a Bloodline Pretender, which I think I'm going to take. It's an Egon, God of Death. This card is not good. Yeah, I think the 3-drop over the 4-drop Shapeshifter seems good. We are getting there on types. Take another Raider. Again, 2-drop smooths the hand. Alrund also can sit in the 2-drop slot. Put Port of Carfell on the side for now. Cole, my boy. Love me a Cole. I guess Intruder over Planning. Dang, Clarion Spirit. That's late. It's one of the better uncommons in the set, I would think. I'm not playing these, so take that from someone. Snow mana at a premium at the moment, though I guess not much cares about it other than Pillar. Bergstrider's fine if you don't have it. But we're definitely going to need to try and find some if we can. I don't really have instant sorceries for that. Longboat, sure. Bunch of green and white. More green and white. So this is 14 playables at the moment, which is a little awkward, given that I'm going to want to spend some picks on lands next pack, probably. So these three we might be looking at. We can also run 18 lands with the 2 raiders. It's fine. Giant's Amulet and a squash. I think we want squash. We have 3 giants and 3 shapeshifters. Our removal is Tundra Fumarole, Basalt Ravager. So yeah, I think we have to take squash over the amulet. Amulet's nice. 5 mana, 4/5 hexproof. Holds the ground real well. But I think a removal spell, potentially cheap removal spell at that, is worth it. Yeah. No snow land. And no real cards that I am actually interested in playing. This is choose target non-legendary creature. The next time one or more creatures enter, they enter as copies of the chosen creature. No shenanigans will be setting up with that. I don't think we're aggressive enough for Run Amok. I guess we'll take Run Ashore. Get to bounce and top. Pretty clunktastic. Snow Island, hello. Over Raven, Cavalry, Firewalker, Vault Robber. Avalanche Caller I would like, but again, 2 snow lands, I think we can't do it. We'll take a Mistwalker. Oversees the spoils. Crush the weak. Crush can be good, but for similar reasons that Battle of Frost and Fire isn't. That's perhaps why Pack 2 went so poorly for us. And this is Demon Bolt versus Sulphurous Mire. I could just not play Pillar, right? It then makes playing Ring a lot worse. Squash, Run Ashore, Ravager, Fumarole, Stroke. I think I'd like to play the Pillar. I'll take Mire. And there's Frostfire Arcanist. Not going to do anything for us. You need to have doubles. Doubles of multiple instants and sorceries for this to really be good. We'll just take a 4th Mistwalker. Happy to have a playset of that card. It's really, really good. And then nothing in this pack. Yeah. Sure. All of them. Any of them. All day, every day. Basalt Ravager is going to be swole. Swoletastic. Swoletastic isn't really a thing, but, you know, if you'd like it to be. Could splash this. Mire, Ring. Probably just take Cinderheart Giant. So much white. So much white. 3 lands and a ring. Yeah, that's fine. I don't even know if we play that. I guess it's probably better than, like, Thought Thief. And then are we cutting something? Or are we running 18? 17 plus Ring plus 2 Raiders plus Planning plus Cosmos. I think we can get away with 17 lands here. I think that'll be just fine. Seize the spoils. Don't think I'll play. So the things we need snow for are Pillar and I guess Bergstrider. So Ring is cuspy because it doesn't quite fit that game plan. Like, it doesn't... It's good for that. And I guess it's fine for Bergstrider to lock something down. It's not great. We're a couple clicks from a deck I'd be happy with, but 5 Mistwalkers is 5 cards I'm extremely happy with. Plus, we've got the Ravager, the Bearer, and let's not forget our God. So, we'll see if we can get there through some games. Let's do it. Alrighty. Here we are on the draw. We'll keep. Could Glimpse or Haka here. I feel like we're just on track to play this. Because the other option would be to Raider pitch Glimpse, which I don't hate. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because I just want to hit lands and then play Alrend. Hit more lands. Alright, there is Boreal Outrider. We'll drop a Mistwalker. Your Mistwalker's bigger. That doesn't seem fair. We're gonna Glimpse. Ooh, having Disdainful Stroke is nice. So they have something for single green. I wonder if it's the +4/+4 trick here. Hold the Multiverse. I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say no. Okay. And then we'll drop an Alrund. And say land. Nice. Double bounce next turn is also going to be extremely nice. If your interaction is the Hunt the Weak, you're going to need something bigger. And we could probably start saying creature. A pump and fight the Mistwalker. Yep. Sounds good. Ouch. Let's go attack both. And then we have options for Run Ashore plus Squash. Or sorry, Run Ashore or Squash plus Mistwalker. Run Ashore seems good. Okay. Alrund's a babe. For sure. Okay. I don't think it matters which one we select here. Snakeskin Veil. And now it is out of range. I still think Giant is better. Say creature again. Land, or land. Icy Manipulator. Snakeskin Veil. Keep forgetting about that. Keep assuming it's the +4/+4 trample, but good to remember that Veil is in this format. Binding the Old Gods. R.I.P. Alrund, you did great. And then you're chumping. Okay. If I think this mana up is just activation, I could have won with Squash, but like it's not really worth it. World Tree is a sexy one. Let's game. Nice. Alrighty. Awkward hand. I was like, oh, how great. A blue-red duel? Perfect hand. No. I can't keep this. Let's mulligan. Alright, much better, and I guess we'll get rid of the pillar. Foretell the Raven into Pretender, probably. And we can just choose Bird, because these will also trigger it. Oh. I did already mulligan. I think I'm going to... Oof. So awkward. If I pitch... I'm going to pitch land, I think. I'm going to get greedy. We're on a mulligan. I kind of have to be a little greedy. We have a play for the turn. If we miss land... And if I pitch land there and draw, or if I pitch Mistwalker there and draw land, I'll be real bummed. Okay. Let's Pretender. We'll name Giant. And I guess trade the Raven for Firewalker. Can't let them get these free activations. Yeah. They played a land, though, which is pretty silly. So probably means their plan is not to activate this turn. Oh. They reveal Basalt Ravager. Excellent. Do you have a Run Amok, too? It's gone. They foretell, and we have 4 of a kind. I think that wins. It's a really good poker hand. way down. Alright. And reinforcements. Sure. Stream of Mistwalkers. Kind of think no attacks. Trading 1 for potentially 5 if they have a removal spell is a really bad idea. I think I'd like to... Well... What do we think that is? Demon Bolt? I don't know. I don't know what... Just trying to think about holding up Disdainful Stroke this turn, and it feels like if they had something big and impactful, they would have done more than just Foretell. It seems like it's Demon Bolt, yeah. Okay. Which we wouldn't have been able to counter anyway. Okay. Would have been able to counter that. We are trading 1 for 5 here. There's land go. We'll play Mistwalker. And no attacks again, same reasoning. Okay. And now get to pass, or get to attack, and just hold up Disdainful Stroke. And Brine Barrow Intruder. I don't actually want to pitch this. I think this is actually kind of good here. Squash. We're gonna counter that. Oops. Captain Crunchberry's Oops All removal. Yeah, I don't love that. I don't love that. That's a real problem for me. Play Raider. Discard. Ravager's kind of good. Yeah, I have... I don't know how we win here. I basically have two hits from the Cinderheart Giant. They're gonna swing all. Makes sense. Do this. Block, block, keep the intruder. Go to 8. They definitely have something. We're gonna Ravager shoot the 2/1. They land. I also could have left the intruder back and went face. That would have put them to 8. No blocks. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we do this. Pump once and play Mistwalker. Maybe we should have left back all 3. It feels like they have something. Maybe it's the plus. Oh, maybe it's +2/+0. I bet that's what it is. Nope. It's removal. Squash. Wow, third squash. Okay. If I left back all 3, they're at 4, and then can't really make this attack. They do, I triple block, whatever. And then if they have nothing, like... Yeah, okay, I should have left it back. That's a mistake on my part. Should have left back all 3 Mistwalkers. It's just the extra 1 damage doesn't do a lot. Like the 4/2 is still lethal, and Island is still lethal. Alrighty, this is a keep. Play Glimpse. I think we can grab a Fumarole here. Yep. Foretell on black-white. We'll go Pretender Giant. Story Seeker. Code Spell Cleric. So I can kill that and play Mistwalker, right? 4 damage Dark Creature Planeswalker. Add colorless. Yep. So kill you. Play Mistwalker. And attack for 3. Efficient. Chumping. Oh, Turgid Shadow, I guess? Yeah. Oh, never mind. Not Turgid Shadow. Glimpse for a land? Let me just glimpse, see what's up. I think I like run ashore. Can reset a Pretender. Or at least bounce a Bound in Gold and get a big attack in. Furia. I can just kill it. Cool. Bazinga. That was a nice top deck. Nice draw. Clarion Spirit. And how would you like to double spell with a Vengeful Reaper? Flying Death Touch Haste. Annoying for sure. Lock it down. And we shall. Trade Ravager for Spirit. I assume that they're okay with that. Surprised that they're not. Means they have some double spell dreams this turn. Gonna get back a couple clerics with a raise. Stalwart Valkyrie. And a Code Spell Cleric, yeah. Lots of buddies. There's a 2/2. Land. Send with Bergstrider. Just think about how are we running ashore this turn? I think Basalt Ravager is a good one to bounce. I think I'm actually just attacking with Bergstrider here. Chump block is totally fine. I think I'll planning in Mistwalker or planning in something better. Oh, Disdainful Stroke. Stuff seems cheap enough. I'll take a Mistwalker. Death Touch online. There's Raise the Draugr, Furia, and Cleric. Play Cleric, get a 1/1. Counter on Valkyrie. Sure. They go for a 3/4 Reaper. Yeah, I don't think attacking is on the Hello. So now we can set up. Yep. 2-turn lethal. With picking up Ravager and then replaying it and shoot for 6 as long as, or shoot for 12 as long as nothing changes. Furia, yep. Can hold land, I guess. They shouldn't want to attack with Furia. Spectral Steel, +2/+2. Okay. Revitalize gain, huh? Okay. No blocks. Non-land permanent. Owner's hand. Okay. Put it in its owner's library. You. Oh, you have village rights? What are you at? Let's go. Alright. Foretell into some Misties. Opponent on that aggro life. Vault Robber. That is not a particularly playable Magic card. So it's looking good right now. Replicating Ring. And here come the walkers. Only activate it once. I mean, do what you want. Play whatever trick you want. You're going to pump mana into this. You're going to play Run Amok. Like, I'm fine with whatever. The whatever is nothing? Say it ain't so. Seize the spoils. Pitch cavalry. Okay. Get more treasures. Love me a 3-drop in blue. That's a 1/4. Hard to hate. They keep coming. They keep coming. I hope my opponent is looking at a Battle of Frost and Fire right now. Like, what have I done? It'll kill Augury Raven. Undersea Invader. That's a big chungus. Destroy a treasure to make a treasure. The Blood Sky Massacre. This is whenever a Berserker attacks. Okay. We're taking 5. No blocks. Snowland would be nice. Land is not so nice. Let's think about the clock here. 6. To 11 if I play Mistwalker instead. It'll be... They lose a life. 6 would be at 11. Mistwalker would be actually 7 because I'll pump once. Then you'll lose a life. And then we'll have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bergstrider just doesn't really do much here. So I think I am going to send, pump, play Mistwalker. And just try and set up lethal next turn. Doesn't play through removal, but they haven't had it thus far. And it's not like I'm dead next turn. That's not it. Scry 2, sure. 1 top, 1 bottom. So you think you're getting another turn. Raven form. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2 damage target opponent or planeswalker. So we'll double spell with Bergstrider and Haka. And I believe leave back the bird. wonder if I also want to leave back Mistwalker. I think it doesn't change the clock. Yeah, we'll just attack with 3. Bergstrider. Whatever. Haka. Here we go. Alright, what did you like so much that you wanted to top? Craven Hulk. Ouch. No. Oh no. So close. Alright, I go first. I'll keep. Haka in opening hand. I'm a happy boy. Tank, foretell. Alright. Do I want to play Bloodline Pretender? Not particularly. I think I do want to land though. And I'm just gonna play Haka again. And then likely not attack next turn. We'll see, though. Just thinking about wanting to attack on turn 5 so that I get the scry and can figure it out, but we're getting bolted. No biggie. Okay. Ravager face. If this survives, next turn we can squash and hold up Disdainful Stroke. Let's guy massacre again. I think we will fumarole that. No. Don't care. I don't care about the extra mana. It's not going to come up. Oh, you have Iron Verdict? Really? Dang. Dang. Okay. Use our mana while we can. I'm gonna hold land because we have the Raiders. We can cast Squash. No attacks. Get ahead. Sure. Much Much foretell, very wow. Still don't think I need to like be pecking in with the Mistwalker. Like, yes, I could tap Story Seeker and have Squash up, but it's just 1 damage. And I feel like also as soon as I... okay. Demon Bolt. Alright, let's squash the plow, right? And then we'll just take 2. Yeah. Tap the Story Seeker. Oh, big bada boom. I think it's still important to me to hold the land for the 2 raiders and don't need to, like, if they have removal for giant and it doesn't also fight back the Story Seeker, I'm good. Okay. Cinderheart Giant gets it done. Also looks like they fizzled. What was their Foretold spell? Oh, is that a Seraph's Packmate? An ambitious Packmate. Okay, love to see it. Haka me crazy. What the hawk is that? Haka. That's a Fozzie Bear one. There we go. First Jaspera Sentinel. Has to deal combat damage, so they could have a trick here. I do wonder if it's worth... I think it is. Okay. Bottom, top that. With giant. Your own bloodline pretender. The red-green type. Also giant? Elves, maybe? Cat. That's an Asika's Chariot coming. Huh? No, guess I needed to attack first. If I wanted to get in for one because of reach. Here's Chariot, yep. That's bad. Gives me power and toughness, but they have 4 cards in hand, like... And they can grow Bloodline Pretender if they copy the cats. Seize, pitch, and land, okay. Arnie slays the troll. Really? Why didn't you just eat the 3/3? I mean, the same thing's gonna happen. I'm just gonna double block. Okay. Likyara, Mistlake. And an Alrund for lands. Okay. Chasm. That's pretty good to see. Say lands again? Or creatures? I think creature. Raven. Okay, nice. They have an attack with the 4/4 this turn. Oh, spell is a big problem. Does this care about types? Or care about it being legendary? I think we have to attack. We gotta start getting frisky here. Now they have Svella. Play Raven, play Mistwalker. Say creature. Land, that's fine. Take 6. Interesting. So do this. Yeah. And that's 8. Mistwalker, okay. Yep. If they don't have removal for Calamity Bearer, we win. I believe. No. Frostbite that. Now we have to chump chump. If you attack all. No, not yet. Oh, tap. Chump. I missed that. Missed that. I mean, they needed removal plus that too, and it needed to be cheap removal, but did miss it. So I left one more back. Again, that's the theme of this run, I feel like, is Mistwalker on blocks. So if you made it to the end of the video, give me a little leave back the Mistwalker as a reminder for the future. And that was pretty fun. A lot of snow. The deck wasn't like anything special. We got to pop off with, you know, we got the 114 shot with Basalt Ravager, Calamity Bearer. Mistwalkers, I think, proved themselves. Alrin proved himself. Light on the snow, for sure. Light on the snow, for sure. Sweet. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.